Hi everyone, Sher here with you. Welcome to my channel. So today I have a combined Dollar Tree and Dollarama haul to share with you. I actually have a really exciting Dollar Tree haul. I've finally got my hands on some Christmas items that I've been patiently, or maybe not so patiently, waiting for. Anyways, stick around, I'll show you what I got. So I always start with the food items. And today I was lucky to get a couple more loaves of my favorite Canadian rye bread. Now this isn't a great big, what I call Canadian rye on steroids. These are just the regular loaves of bread, but you know what, for $1.25, that is still such a great deal. So I'm just gonna throw those in the freezer. I also scored a bag of English muffins. These are just the sourdough kind from Dempster's. Love English muffins. They're so good with a little bit of butter and a little jam on them. So I was really excited to see that there were some new Betty Crocker items this week. I'm not a huge fan of red velvet normally, but this cake mix was kind of interesting. It's for cupcakes and it only makes 12, which is perfect. You know, if you've got a small family or if you've got, you know, not a huge place where you're working at, I'll probably end up taking some of these for my coworkers. I think maybe Halloween, that might be a good idea with the red velvet possibly. So I thought that was a good find. And then I also found this Hershey's one, Ultimate Cupcake Kit. Again, it makes 12 cupcakes as well. So I thought that looked kind of interesting and yummy. And these aren't going to expire until May of next year. So I've got lots of time to use those up. I grabbed a can of olives. I love to have these on hand in my pantry. My store so rarely ever has the sliced ones anymore, so I just have to cut them up myself. So the last two items are just a couple packages of cookies from Voorman. These ones are the windmill kind, and it says here baked with real almonds. So I thought they looked kind of interesting. And then the other package I got were just the maple flavored. These are really, really yummy if you haven't tried these ones out. Pumpkin spice is probably still my favorite, but these maple ones are pretty good. So I'll do the non-Christmas items first. I just picked up a package of these kind of gold tinsel pipe cleaners for, hopefully I'm going to get to this silly fall wreath that I've been meaning to do for ages. Hopefully I'll get to that before Christmas. I picked up a bag of these little makeup removers. I love these things. They work great. For $1.25, you can't go wrong. And Megan needed another set of headphones. I like to get my headphones at the dollar stores because, as you know, especially with teenagers, they leave them on the bus or they lose them at school or they just, you know, they don't last that long. But for $1.25, I don't mind buying them, you know, once a month or whatever. I don't think that that's a big deal. Yeah, so I like to get my earbuds there. All right, so Christmas. My store has been really slow at getting their Christmas stuff out, and I shouldn't complain because it's not even the middle of October, but it's really hard when I've been watching everybody else. You know, their stores have had their Christmas stuff out for a while now, and mine's just been really super slow at getting their stuff out. But today, I saw they had a huge cart full of boxes. They were stacked all over the place in front of, you know, an area where they'd kind of started a week or so ago. So I kind of got a close look at some of the boxes, got a little closer, and of course some of them have pictures on the outside of the boxes as to what's inside. And my heart started racing a little bit because there's all these things that I've been wanting to get my hands on, and they are waiting to be put out. So I talked to the manager, which I actually approached her, a few weeks ago because I told her about the red truck ornament with the tree in the box. Of course, she was kind of like, oh, really? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll keep an eye out for you. Anyway, she hasn't been there for the last few weeks as I've been kind of going to the store. And so I talked to some of the other employees and they had no idea what I was talking about. So today she's like, oh, and those ornaments, I have those for you. They're in the back. I have a bag for you. And I'm like, seriously? So I got my hands on finally the coveted red truck with the tree in it. So those are the, you know, I'm totally obsessed with this thing. So this whole theme is just, I don't know what it is. I got very addicted to it last Christmas and I still love it. Anyway, I got my hands finally on some of these, and I have all kinds of ideas kicking around in my mind. I mean, obviously I can use them as Christmas ornaments, but I think they'll look amazing on the outside of Christmas gifts or Christmas baskets. I think I might want to try to make maybe some garlands to put on my fireplace mantle. Anyway, I have lots of ideas for these, so the more of these I can get my hands on, the better. So she did put aside a bag for me, so I hope that this will last me for what I have in mind. Anyways, I got a good start anyhow. So I was really happy to get my hands on those. Now, some of these boxes that I was looking at, I asked her, I said, would you mind if I open some of these up and help myself? She's like, no, we're putting all this stuff out anyway. Go right ahead. You just do what you got to do. So got out my keys and I opened up a few boxes because one of the things that I was really, really wanting to get more of last year that I couldn't find after I realized how much I wanted them were these amazing socks. Some of you probably remember I used these to make my sock snowman. So what I did was I got 3 of these and I got 2 pairs of the pink. They also came in a blue and they also came in a lighter pink version of these. But I'm going to show you how adorable the snowman that I made last year with those socks turned out. And like I said, I only got 1 pair last year and I was totally kicking myself that I didn't get more. So I was so happy to see that they brought them out again. So let me show you these little sock snowmen. For those of you that have been following me for a while have probably already seen the tutorial for these little guys. And if you haven't, I will link that video. Megan and I did a DIY on how to put these little guys together. I have a pink version here as well. Oh my gosh, they are so, so cute. And they're so easy to make and they make amazing little gifts. So like I said, I'll link that video so you guys can get the supplies. There really isn't much to these little guys. Some socks, some rice, and some embellishments that you probably already have kicking around at home. I mean, you can embellish these any way you like. And what I love about these is that they can just stay out all winter long. They don't have to be just for Christmas. And everybody loves getting these. Teachers, neighbors, friends and family, doesn't matter. Everyone just thinks these things are so adorable. Now, the other item that I was really excited to see that they brought out again last year were these adorable snowman mugs. Oh my gosh. I picked up quite a few of these last year and Megan and I have been drinking, you know, tea and hot chocolate and stuff all year round with these things. I just absolutely love them. They're a nice big cup as well. Now, what I was using these for last year was, if you can imagine, filling the bottom with some chocolates or candy or whatever, and then putting one of your little sock snowmen in here along with maybe some candy canes or maybe some packages of hot chocolate mix. Like I said, candies in the bottom, and then wrap it all up in a little cellophane bag. You've got yourself a really adorable little gift for somebody that would absolutely love to receive something like this. So if I remember right, last year these sold out really, really fast. So my store had a big display right when you walked in with these today. So I grabbed 5 of these. Like I said, I know they're gonna go quick and I have a few already of my own. So I plan on just gift giving these ones for this Christmas. So some of you might be aware that I have a little obsession with snowmen. I have an obsession with a few things, but snowman is right up there on the list. I don't know what it is. And Olaf is, in particular, I absolutely love Olaf. Anytime I see anything with snowman, I just have to get them. And I remember they had this particular card last year, and I believe I bought some of these and I gave them to my coworkers for Christmas. So I'm going to give these ones out to just friends and family this year. And so you get, how many are in here? There's 12 in each package. And I just think they're so cute, and they've got like, there's sparkles on them. They're just adorable. So I had to get a couple more packages of those. So going with the snowman theme, I came across these adorable little ornaments. Oh my gosh. You know what? I couldn't make anything this cute with like styrofoam balls or anything like that. They are so adorable. Look at, they've even got like little wooden like sticks for arms. Like, this is just crazy to me. They, you know what, Dollar Tree really hit the nail on the head here with this one. I absolutely think these are so adorable. I got 5 of these. More snowman items. I couldn't resist these either. These are very well made as well. They're wooden, and I've seen so many people hauling these, and I just couldn't wait to get my hands on some of these. So I grabbed 3 of the snowman, and I just got 1 of the little Santas. I think these are going to be, again, really, really adorable on a wreath, on the outside of a package or a gift, you know, like a basket or anything. I just think these are so adorable, and the size is perfect. So you can tell that I rescued these ones out of a box because they still have the wrappers on them. I had bought a couple of these last year as well, and they look so cute on my snowman themed Christmas tree. I have a white tree that I deck out with Snowman Accessories, and these little top hats are so adorable. So I grabbed 2 more of these. Like I said, I have some already from last year, so I was happy to see they had more of these. Couple more items that are still in the wrapper. Here, I actually took a couple of these out. I had seen many people hauling these as well, and I could not wait to get my hands on these because, as many of you know, I love to make miniature gardens, fairy gardens or Christmas village gardens or whatever you want to call them. But these little sleighs are going to be perfect for that. So I got 2 of the silver and I got 2 of the red. I'm picturing, you know, like a Santa or a snowman or some little presents in the back of this. I think that would be so adorable. Another thing that I love to pick up at Dollar Tree for Christmas is their tins, and they had 4 huge carts full of Christmas tins. So I kind of took a look around, and I don't recall seeing this particular pattern there last year. I just thought that was so cute. Every year I like to put together a little neighbor gift. My neighbors are always so nice to me. They always bring in our garbage cans and our recycling bins. They always beat me to it. And so every year I always take them over a tin of goodies along with some other things. So I thought this little tin would be perfect for them. One last item, I actually picked up 2 of these little snow globes. I think these are going to be perfect for what I wanted to do with the other little mason jar ornaments. They are a little bit too small to get one of those little trucks in there, so I think this will work perfectly. I can put it in sideways, and then I can put a little tree and a little truck and some snow or whatever, and then I'll probably just glue an attachment, something on the top and hang it on my Christmas tree. Or you could even just leave these laying around, you know, for decor as well. So I was really happy to get my hands on a couple of those. And that's it for Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to show you the few items that I picked up at Dollarama. So I don't have very much from Dollarama this week. Their store has been kind of disappointing the last few times I've gone. They're even slower than Dollar Tree getting their Christmas stuff out. So I've been having my eye out because a few other people have been mentioning that they're getting a lot of their Christmas village things and they're fully stocked. And so I've been kind of going every few days to check. And my store is, like I said, it's just really slow. But I did manage to find a couple of things that I thought might work for my little mini villages. And so I picked up these. They're $1.50 each. This one's got the little red birds. It's got the little mailbox. I thought that was kind of cute. And this one's got the little white bench. There's a little wreath here on this little sign. I thought that one was kind of cute as well. And then I just picked up one other one. The other ones I didn't really fancy them. So this one's got the little red fire hydrant. I love the pop of red on this one, so that will show up really well in one of my little mini gardens. And then the last item I got was just this little bag. It actually has 12 mini webs in it, which I think is going to be perfect for a couple of the little Halloween fairy gardens that I plan on making here soon. So yeah, I didn't need a great big huge bag full of the stuff, so I thought this would be kind of handy. And then whatever I don't use, I can actually give out in the little Halloween bags that I plan on putting together for the trick-or-treaters this year. And that's everything. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little share today, and until next time, I will catch you again. Bye for now, everybody.